as needed. Here's the question. Whatever you call it, today's gig economy, the so-called sharing economy, or simply precarious work, the reality is young people in Canada today can no longer rely on long-term jobs with benefits and pensions over the course of their career, and this week's budget does nothing to help them. How do you think the government should deal with this changing economy to support young workers and their families? The floor is yours.
So I'll start off by talking a bit about the work we did on the tour. And I alluded to it in my introduction. We have an emerging crisis out there, and I look out at a number of the young people here today, some of whom I had a chance to hear from about what they're facing in terms of precarious work. We are a generation, and I'm part of that generation as well, that risks living a life worse off than their parents, and that is centralized around the diminishing quality of work that's out there. And this didn't just happen. It is a result of neoliberal policies, privatization, deregulation, unfair trade deals, and austerity. But we can't do the Bill Morneau and Justin Trudeau approach, which is to just sit back and say, get used to it, get used to the job churn. We need to act. We need to make our social safety net more responsive. That includes access to EI. It includes pharmacare, expansion to dental care, expansion to mental health services. It also means looking at tuition and student debt as contributing factors to precarity. And it also means fighting for good jobs. And when we're talking about fighting for good jobs, we mean standing up for green jobs, investing in a carbon-free economy, speaking out, fighting against public privatization, standing up for public ownership, and supporting unionization and organizing in non-traditional as well as traditional workplaces. We need to stand up on this crisis.